Generic greetings and welcome back once again to my recycling centre. Today's beverage is a very nice blueberry and banana milkshake. So welcome back to the game, and in the previous episode, more recycling. We managed to get in the construction waste, which is a sort of low skip type thing, and obviously moved other stuff over and whatnot, like bulk trash is now this roller crusher, and yeah, overall pretty happy. We're also selling stuff in the shop, which means we're making a lot more money than we were previously. Let's just check the stove, and that is legit, it's all working, so let's just put it in the shop. It is worth, per sale value, 80 generic units of currency, so let's get that on sale. This table is also worth something, so we might as well again put that in the shop. There's some discussion regarding the actual stuff that you... Oh, there you go, shop is full. Oh, so this clock here, like for example, do I remove something like this old computer because it's only worth 20, whereas the clock is worth 40, I believe? Yes, so I'm going to pretty much upscale those, and I guess this will sadly have to go into electronic devices. Oh, and there's another one of the new items that's been added since I last played. Do I have any fees for this one? I don't believe so, but we've sold something as well. Excellent. Yes, so making money with this shop is pretty good. I mean, every time people come, they'll have a little browse around and they might find something that they want, and not only do we get money for recycling, but also they're then buying stuff from the shop, which is obviously helping us out and helps everybody out in the long term, doing some reuse rather than going into landfill or recycling. In this episode, I think what I want to do is get another type of product, and we have enough approval to do it, and we're getting more now by promptly opening the gate. You get a fast admittance thing here. However, we need about 1,500 for the thing I'm aiming for, which is organic waste, because there's a new type of crusher. As I said, oh, that's old school television. Yeah, there's been more stuff added since the last episode. Oh, hang on, so how much is this thing worth? It is worth 40, and to be honest, most things in here... Oh, actually, no, we can probably put that up for sale there. There we go. Yeah, that's going to be bulk, isn't it? And in there we go. And yeah, well, there's been, like I say, new stuff added, including... Oh, what? Bulk trash, yes. Including new TVs and other such things, which means, I believe... do you have to charge any fee? No, we don't. Which means that actually there's over 600 items now, I believe, according to the patch notes and such. So yeah, the thing I want to get, if we go over to the office here, and we can go to management, and I'd like organic waste because it's useful for this new thing here. This is a compact container mid-LM, and it is, yes, compact for residential, recyclable, or organic waste. So what I'm going to do is move all of these shredders down. Oh, sorry, let's open this up. Oh, there's loads of construction waste and recyclables on the back there. And have I seen that van before? Every time, there seems to be patch notes like... sorry, it seems to be patches weekly and adding new stuff as well. I think there's also a DLC planned for like vehicle pickups and such, which is curious. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and sort this out. I know it says concrete rubble. It's going to go in construction waste. We know it's construction waste. And do we charge for this, actually? I can't remember whether we charge for construction waste or not. Let me just put it all in here. And that's a nice corner piece there. And... I mean, do I try and charge them? Yes. Yes, excellent. So, satisfaction earned, and actually, we've got the right amount of stuff we need now. So, over to here, and to management, organic waste, yes. Then I go to the shop, and I'm going to pick up this new shredder. Sorry, it's a crusher, and I want to move things around. So, next to here, this is going to be the garden waste. Which is... have to try and find it there, garden waste. So we'll move that along. It takes a little while to move things around. This is going to be for the scrap tyres. So again, you're scrolling down, and it just moves it along. And we'll do this for most of this. The next one's going to be bulk trash. So there's that one. That's the drum compactor. I think the game lags out a bit because it's trying to remove some of the stuff. We want waste paper, like that. I mean, I don't need to... I actually don't know how big this new one is, truth be told. It might be smaller than these other ones, but I'm just going to put it in anyway and just see what the deal is. So yeah, we'll select the compactor container MIDI LM and set to organic waste. We do want some metal stairs on it, but, well, can't afford those at this stage. And let's see what it looks like. that was actually the right decision. So this is one of the crushers. So you've got timber, you've got waste paper, and the organic waste. And to answer a question from previous episode, yes, you can stand in them, and no, it doesn't cut your legs off. Oh, there you go, slow admittance. We've been having these guys wait to come in, but that's not too much of a problem. We'll see what we can do. So, oh, here we go. We got lots of tyres, so we'll see about giving Reverend Shredder a bit of a feed, if that's the naming convention that we went with. I think it's changed about a dozen times. And we've also got, let's see here, this is a cardboard box, so that goes in the newspaper there. We've got probably the TV that was in the box originally, which apparently works. So we're going to put this up for sale. However, the shop is full. So I'm going to take out the cheapest item here, which is, I think, one of these little tables here. And the TV is worth, how much is it? It's worth 60. So we'll put that there, and then this is going to get demolished, I guess. And, oh, where do I put it? Can I just put it outside the shop and just leave it there? I think we probably can. Anyway, for the tyres, we're going to go over to here and continue on and see how many we get. Oh, that tyre is stuck. At least we charge for each of the tyres as well. So already we've made quite a bit of money by just doing this, and this is where we're going to try and get out the folding screens, which historically have been an absolute nightmare, because when you pick them up, they stand up. There's chopped trees. That'll be garden waste, yes. Is that even going to fit in this place? This thing. Rotate, and there we go, right. So that's a big chunk of tree. And then this thing is, what's this classed as? It is scrap metal. I thought so, but always double check, and just go in the corner there. And I can already hear it making noises. I'm just going to try and, there we go, pick it up from the top. That's fine. Just have a clip through the roof, because why not? And then one last one. Let's click. I was trying to lift up as well as move it, and there we go. It's out, and that should be it. So there we go. I was going to say, is that going to actually process? So we will charge the customer, and they will leave with a clock. Excellent, and everything else seems to be pretty much fine. So with that, might as well put this back in the shop. Why not? Yeah, so 488 generic units of currency after only a very small, well, just what was one van load. You can see how much, because we got a very broad amount of processing ability now, we can pretty much do what we need to do and process anything that comes through, including some high value items, and the shop has definitely pumped up the numbers here. Looks like we need to clean here. I'm going to probably get some satisfaction for this, but I'm probably going to lose satisfaction for not letting the guy in early. Can we not? No, we can't. So yeah, I think it costs you 50 generic units of currency to skip cleaning. I haven't yet done that. I don't see any reason to skip it, because it gives you that approval. Not that we're actually short of approval. We're on 86. The next item is, I believe, 100. And I think the maximum is only about 125. Anyway, let's open that up. And there is... Oh, I think that's a new item on the back. That's a big, old-school TV. And let's see what we can do here. So, a cardboard box. Obviously, straight into... Oh, that's timber. Waste paper. It's very risky having the same item there. Got a garbage bag. So that goes in waste. Let's test the TV. I can't imagine it's working. No, it's not. So that's going to go in electronics, like so. Just start in there nicely. We've got a big range here. How much for the oven? How much is the oven worth, if anything? Let's just take this poor thing out and go back inside. And it's worth absolutely nothing. So that's going to be... Oh, well, that could be scrap metal or household appliances. I reckon scrap metal. Yes, it is. And again, yes, it would be easy to remember what stuff is. That's recyclables bags, so recyclables. But there's over 600 items now, so yeah. There's no way. And you seem to be clipping through the floor. And they've just bought a TV. Ah, and I've got to do the garbage bag sales, but that's okay. Anyway, we've got now the organic waste. We've got a ladder that goes up there. Shall I buy the others? Do I really need them? Realistically, if I mean, if we're honest with each other, no, we really don't need them. I think, can you buy them from these little ones as well? I assume you can't, but let's have a quick look. So we'll open that up. Management, and it is skip. No, you can't buy them for that. I mean, why would you? So let's just open this up quickly. Fast admittance through there, which is excellent. And let's see if we can get about 1,000 generic units of currency for the next processing thing. Obviously, with this being a small car, we're not going to see much in the back here. In fact, I'm only seeing about 3 items. That's a cardboard box, fast processing here, and that is a brick. Construction waste, and is there something hiding back there? No, there isn't. So we'll charge the 1 generic units of currency for the construction waste. I think it's based on size and bulk. So the concrete, these bits of concrete here, I think we got paid all told for that job, and there might have been other stuff in there. Well, actually, it was recyclables, and it was that, wasn't it? And I can't get out. There we go. Yeah, for that entire job, I believe it was 40 we got. So 40 for about 4 or 5 bits of concrete. Like I said, there was some recyclables in, but you don't charge for those. So approval 108, 419 for our money, which is all good. And let's see. Looks like we've got some garbage bags. 1. Oh, come on, pick them up. Pick them up. Oh, is that stuck? Oh, it's stuck. Brilliant. What we can do though is we can use another bag to push that bag out of the way, like that, and then we can pick it up and put it in. Because I've had that happen before, like so. And cardboard box, waste paper. I think we're gonna have to turn that crusher on actually. Another waste paper. Depth perception is apparently something I don't have today. And let's see about getting the rest of it done. 1 more. Would it be, no, 2 more. Would it be nice for them to open the sliding doors on the side? Does it have them? It looks like it does because of the lines, but apparently not. So we'll put that on, and we'll engage the compactor. And some fees, and yeah, oh, they've rescued the little table. They didn't just buy it, they've rescued it, because that thing has been in and out of that shop multiple times. How are we doing for bulk trash? There's nothing in there, that's fine. Garden waste. Yeah, we've just we've shredded a couple of things, or 1 thing, that big log. For the newspaper, that's getting all crushed, which is good. Another car coming along. It's nice to see the cars and the different types, but if we're honest, we really wanted just a big van, just absolutely loaded with stuff, and just sort it out that way. Oh, okay, so we got some computers here, and let's not... yeah, we're not going to ask what's on the hard drive. Let's just get that in. The shop includes free mystery materials, and perfectly usable computers, each worth 100 generic units of currency apiece. So naturally, we're going to get those sold. Don't say there's going to be 2 working monitors. No, right, so they're probably just absolutely raged at a game of something and put the fist through it, and then... Oh, that's good as well. Right, okay, well, I'm going to take out that clock, and I'm going to see how much the flat screen... It's worth 60. Well, naturally, we're going to put that in the shop, and nobody's buying that, like, beer pump. I wonder why. And, oh, there's a mouse. It's very easy to miss stuff like that. That's broke as well. Okay, so that can go in electronic devices. And I think that's it. And what have they bought? They bought something. It was worth 40. It was here. Was it another table or something? Either that's taken us to 693 generic units of currency. It would have been nearly 1,000 if I didn't buy the somewhat useless stairwell, but hey-ho. The next thing we can get is glass, followed by used clothing, and then data disposal. I think data disposal requires a shredder worth 1,500, so we might aim for that. This is going to be interesting because I'm seeing a lot of wood on the back. Now that's going to be for the shredder, for the chopped trees here. And I know those industrial shredders can go through a lot, including bone. If the film Fargo is to be believed. But the thing is that, yeah, I don't know about actual, like, foot diameter tree trunks. I just don't know about that one. I can't say I've personally tried them. Anyway, we do have a couple of devices here, so let's try and process this. So that's broke. That'll be refrigerator. That is definitely household appliances. And got an oven here, or stove. And that works as well. So, well, I want to bring it in here. I'll take out I'll take out this again and see how much the stove is worth. I think they're about 60. 100. Oh, we've already got one in stock anyway. And for some reason the doors have stopped working. Oh, shouldn't have charged fees. But there you go. All sorted. Right. So a bit of a hit to the satisfaction, but not too much of a problem. We're up to 888 generic units of currency. So what is the next one that we can pick up? If we were to have 1,000, we could get glass, used clothes, or data disposal. Glass, you've got this thing here, which is 300. We can actually get that now, can't we? Used clothes is 700, and data disposal is tricky. Oh, yeah, to quickly destroy confidential data and files. That's the document shredder. Okay. Fair enough. Well, we'll see what this next one brings. Looks like a fair bit of furniture. There's like a couple of bags on the back there. And some other wood bits. We're going to have to check to see what those are. Sometimes they're wood, sometimes they are classed as something else. So this bag, it's going to be residential waste. Oh, okay. Is it soiled? Apparently so. This one is going to be cabinet. It's going to be timber, isn't it? Yeah. So timber. In it goes. And bulk trash for the couch, which is up here now. We might have to use the roller. And another bag. I think that's it. So we'll charge them some fees, and they've bought a computer. Excellent. Right, let's use the trash compactor, shall we? I think you go back here, and you press F, and then you just hold the button. And there we go. It's going to crush. Oh, there it is, crushed. And then we'll crush back. And keep rolling over that. And there we go. And then we'll bring the drum back. And job done. And then it slowly lifts up. Excellent. Just in time for a new vehicle. So, we want to get all of this stuff out in... Oh, if the microwave oven works, in the shop, actually. And it does work. And I believe we do have room. It's worth 40. There we go. There's a bit of construction waste. I'm going to pay attention to how much that is going to cost them. That's a CCTV camera. I mean, I'm fairly confident I can see the lens. Oh, the lens was... I thought the lens was broke. Okay. Well, I'll take the clock out. And the CCTV camera is worth 20. Oh, alright, okay. Hardly seems worth the bother. So, how much was the construction waste? 10, I think, but we'll find out here. Yes, construction rubble is 10 for that, so it is based on the size. Right, well, I'm interested to see what would the next one be. We have to clean this thing. We've got more than enough approval to get whatever unlock we want, but we don't have the money to get anything we want. The document shredder is the most expensive at 1,500. So yeah, we'll see about that one. But then there's the glass and the clothing. Looks like I'm not going to get a bonus for opening up early. Yeah, not too much of a drama. And that is a very gold car. Good grief. Looks like we've got some bricks. So we got some construction waste, so immediately we got some money. Garbage bag. That says recyclable on the side, but I think it's going to be, yeah, it is residential waste. It's a bit of a red herring, as they say. Bulk trash. And what have we got? We've got another brick. It's a hollow brick. What happened to glass bricks? On a VHS. Residential. And charge a customer. And they didn't buy anything from the lovely, lovely shop. Including this clock. Which is getting rustier by the day. Actually, would it rust if it's... What's it made out of? Bronze or something? Anyway, we'll obviously a check to see if any of this stuff needs crushing. That doesn't really need crushing, but I will turn it on anyway, just to get rid of that. Waste paper is... Oh, it could probably use a crush. These are all clean. So we've got another... Oh, that needs cleaning as well, but I'm going to get the fast admittance here. So I wonder what happens if we just do this. Oh, there's only a couple of pieces in here. I was gonna say I was gonna just leave them waiting here. I don't think the timer starts until you start picking stuff up and moving it, but I'm not entirely sure about that one. Anyway, we're just going to process those items, charge the customer, and off they go. So now that we can do that quickly, we can start cleaning. I think there's a couple of these containers that need to be cleaned down. Finish this side off. It should be just in time for the new customer. This one needs cleaning as well, but we have another van coming along, listing like an oil tanker. Do they list? Ideally, no. And let's see about getting. That is concrete rubble, and I don't know what supplements we've been taking, but being able to pick that up is as a single lift is just a miracle, really. And a cabinet. It is going to timber. I mean, can we? Oh, I was going to say, can we sell it? But it doesn't seem to have any doesn't seem to have any doors or anything on it. So that should be it. And oh, of course, I missed out on the concrete rubble concrete rubble fee for 10. No matter. One more load, and we will get another item. I think we're going to go with the document shredder. Well, document and data shredder. Oh, someone's arrived already. Well, we'll finish cleaning. And get this front bit. I think there's some bits down below that I missed. And open gate. So, satisfaction's all good. And I think where I'm going to put the document shredder. Don't know. These chairs, these are timber chairs. Okay. So little bar stools type thing. Which, if they run about, would you like to buy some of our stuff? Apparently not. Okay, so opening this up, and we're going to pick up data disposal. And in the shop, we're going to pick up the document shredder for data and files. And what I'm going to do is move everything along. So, household appliance. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go for here. Household appliance. The reason I'm doing it this way is because I'm making a gap of 2 at the front. The next one's going to be scrap metal. And I'm going to lose satisfaction for not letting this person in. What I'm going to do is accept that, and then I'll let him in. Oh, there's some like flight cases almost. Those will be... I don't know what they're going to class as, but let's just finish off what I'm doing. And the next one is construction waste. So, there we go. Yes, indeed. The next one is electronic devices, which we should have probably put next to the testing station. What was the next one? It was recyclables, which this new mid-range crusher is actually really good for that. And then the next one is going to be bulk trash. No! Wrong! Ah, darn it. That one. Bulk trash. Drum compactor. The next one is residential waste. Residential waste. Yes. And then opposite, we're going to put the document shredder. It's going to look tiny next to all this stuff. And there's an automatic photo sensor, but I haven't got it. Oh, actually, it's bigger than I thought. That one. Right, let's crack on with some recyclables then. Yeah, it's bigger than I thought. Data disposal. Don't reach in. So what's this? Scrap metal. Say it's a... Is it a road case it's called it? Road case. Which is good. And... one more. I don't know if you can sell these, but we don't have any room in the shop anywhere to sell them, so... Oh, we do now, though, because they've just bought the 80 generic currency stove. Good. The photo sensor for this... Engage document shredding. Oh, and actuates as well. Yeah, the price for that one was... How much was it? 500, I think. We're going to do... this needs cleaning. Right. I'll clean it once the next van's turned up. Because I can see it just over there. Yeah, it's coming along now. Yeah, we'll give that a clean. I don't want to spend 80... no, 50 to clean that. I don't see any reason to do that. I'd rather just get the free approval by opening early. And letting this guy in. And we've got garbage bag. So residential waste. Organic waste. Hey! Don't see much of those. Cardboard box. I think I should swap those two around, you know. The timber and the wood, because I often... timber and the cardboard, should I say. I often get those mixed up. Not yet had a major error by putting one into the other one, but... I mean, it's a ticking clock at this point. Bulk trash. And that might be worth something, but I'm not going to take the chances of it. Oh, this is... waste paper. So I put a pizza box in there. But it said no, that was probably unrecyclable, should have gone in the residential. But no matter. This is sinks and construction waste. And a tyre for Reverend Shredder. Which means we can get fees, put the clock in, and off they go. So it's only the pizza box that should have been in a different one. Right, well, let's get this a bit of a clean before the next customer. It should be here. Well, it depends, it could be here right now. Depends on what they're driving, actually. I'm not just talking about speed, like faster cars get here sooner than the vans. I mean that the cars have obviously a lot lower capacity than the vans or the pickup trucks and such that are in it. So that's a car, by the sound of it. I'm just going off the time it took to get here. No! Well, there you go. It improves. Totally wrong. Totally wrong. Oh well. Anyway, let's go ahead. And we've got some tyres, so we know where they're going. On the back here. Is that... Can I turn this off? Yes, I was going to say, that's been loud all this time. That's a cabinet. That's a new type of cabinet. I really like that. I would definitely upcycle that. But I guess it's going in there. Fridge. Oh no, it's a kitchen cabinet. So I think this is scrap metal, but I'm going to double check. I've been bitten by that before. I thought it was a refrigerator. There we go. It's going in. Another cardboard box. Waste paper. It's in. Another cardboard box. And I am going to engage that. So charge some fees. And off they go. And with that, we're going to call it there for this video of my recycling centre. We have organic waste and the shredder. The former of which we've had 1 bag, and the latter of which we've had 0. But we are still doing alright. I am going to, next time, unlock either glass or used clothes. Probably glass. It'd be quite easy to do. But yes, we'll leave it there, and as always, hope you have enjoyed this little mess around on my recycling centre. Thanks very much for watching, take care, and generic partings.